Are cockroaches included in the price of rent? And if you realize what this is prison. The problem is you pay for it. There's no words that can actually describe what I'm about to show you. Not only I have seen it, but I have also lived it. Finding a property to rent in London for the price that is decent and you don't live in a dump or in a neighborhood where it's worse than in jungle, it's pretty much impossible. London is officially the most expensive city to rent in Europe. Average salary of Londoner in 2025 is 47,500 annually. Pounds, of course. Pretty much you should be able to afford a studio apartment if you want to live by yourself. And if you're looking for a room, double room, whatever, it's pretty much the same price. So let's have a look at what is available. And just to say that this is what I found these days, let me know in the comments if you want part 2. Previously, and I'm so angry with myself that I didn't record what I found when I was looking for the apartment or a room to rent a couple of years ago. Sometimes I've seen in the description where people said you have to be vegetarian to be able to move into this, double room. Okay. And then obviously you have to be like gay or queer, which still continues from what I can see. And of course the trend of you have to not work from home. So you have to work 9 to 5 in the office in order for you to be living in the apartment of the landlord or whatever. You're gonna find it all, but let me just show you what I found right now when I look and go through a couple of websites and pretty much the most common ones. Let's have a laugh together. What you can get for £1,000 a month is not bad, but if you look at the floor plan, and then you see that it's 11 square meters. I think that's equivalent to something like 3.5 meters by not even 4 meters. So that's pretty small. We're going to talk about how people take pictures to make it look better as well. Let's have a look at another one. Still £1,000 a month. Cute. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is what I'm talking about. What's up with the floors? Ew. Oh, here's your window for the natural light. Look at this view. This is amazing. This just looks so appealing for £1,000 a month that I'm definitely moving in. Why is this window not see-through? Oh, beautiful. That's so nice. What is this? A insect or what? Moving on. I know that this is like renovation, so they maybe want to tell you like, oh, we're, cleaning this place up and stuff like that. But do you really want to place a picture like this to promote it? Great view. Again, hello neighbor. No, don't tell me this toilet is what it is. No, it's not what I think it is. Okay, no. You cannot go that low. Come on. Moving on. I'm getting a headache already. £1,000 a month. And your main picture on the ad is this. I took this photo. I was a little drunk, but they will still rent it for 1,000 quid. Why not? It's great. Oh, the main picture is the building. That's never a good sign. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. By the way, none of these have floor plans anymore. That means they are tiny. This is obviously where Harry Potter lives. If you look at all these windows in the picture, there's no window like that and no window like that. Of course, it could be for the back of the house, yeah. But they put this picture in, like, they put it up. It tells you nothing about where you're actually gonna live because you think, oh, I'm gonna live on the, upstairs. I'm gonna have a nice view. No, you're not. Large shared garden. Where's the garden? Is the garden in the picture? So you can imagine large shared garden. Moving on. Every average Londoner who makes £47,500 annually can afford this. So because you have to earn 3 times more, so you have to get at least £3,000 a month. But then, the bills. And by the way, the location is quite important because with the fares of London, and I wrote it down. It's 10.50 cap on the zones 1 to 3, and then per day. And then zones 1 and 2, it's £8.90. It's the cap, okay? 370 is the peak fare, one single journey. So essentially, none of those are in the zones 1 and 2. Forget it. So it's either 3 or 4. So you're gonna spend at least £144 on top of that if you work 1 day a week from home, let's say. If not, it's gonna be even more. So the location is quite important, not to mention if you're far away from underground, that's not a good sign either. £1,000, okay, let's see this. What is this? And why it's on the floor? Something fell apart and you just put it on the floor next to your spacious kitchen, obviously. A little dirty, but fine. If you take a picture, so you can use wide angle on your phone, wider than usual, and everything looks bigger than it is. And this is how most of these pictures are taken. It's not, absolutely not as big as you think. And this is why they have no floor plan. They don't tell you that it's just 2-3 meters. They want you to come there and you're gonna be like, oh, this is a bit smaller than I thought. Yeah, because the pictures are fake. 1,000, I mean, this looks good. £1,000. This is the bedroom. This is super wide angle lens, right? So it just looks wider, bigger than it is. So if you took the picture with a normal lens, it would be so tiny. Same here, you know, high angle and then what tiny, what is this? For Chihuahua, large shared kitchen. So what you get for £1,000 is not this. This is shared with I don't know how many people. This is what you get. And this is so much smaller than you think. Moving on. So obviously it's so spacious that you don't have any room to place your stuff, like in a wardrobe or something like that. Like all that, why it's on the window? Why is this here? Like, why? Okay, so we have tiny single bed. Who can sleep on this stuff? Right next to the washing machine, super tiny fridge. Wow, this is so tidy. This is unbelievable. So you take a picture because you want to promote your super expensive apartment. You don't even bother to clean it. Like you just don't bother. Another one, £1,000. Oh, the picture is only almost 10 years old. And they don't even bother to crop it. So you know that this picture is so old and this is all fake and it now looks so worse because it has been used. Again, tiny, super tiny fridge. Do you know how easy it is to rotate a picture on the phone or on laptop? No, you don't bother. You just want £1,000. Shared with a lot of people, obviously. Still £1,000. Great, huge bed. This is super wide angle lens, by the way. Oh, we have another Harry Potter. Whoa, what is this? It's like a piece of wood. Cute. This is essentially where homeless people live in Slovakia, you know. This is how it looks like. This looks already so good, like so appealing. It's like the architecture, the design of the architecture. It's just so great. Beautiful. Undeniable, actually. Are those boxes? Cardboard boxes. I'm sorry. What is this? It looks like a can for cat food. £1,000. Cute. You have this tiny bed for Hobbit. And then you have a window, beautiful view, so everybody can see you. You can work from home, you can sit on the bed, and then you have tiny table. And then behind that, you have beautiful, huge fridge and a stove. So you can cook. What happened here? I am becoming speechless, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this looks great. You see, super wide angle. You can see everything. In fact, super tiny. This is where your feet go. We're going for a spare room. Oh my God, this is great. $1,050. Bills included. Amazing offer, to be honest. Like most of those locations are so off London. Ooh, can anybody in the comment section tell me, how do you get to your kitchen when there is something that looks like a bed/couch in front of it? You pay £1,050 a month and then you walk into your studio apartment and then you have to jump through your bed into your kitchen. I don't know, like, if I should laugh or like, this doesn't seem funny to me anymore. Is there a space in here? How do you open the door? You know, the problem is that people rent it because they have no choice. They know somebody's gonna rent it. Great view. I love this view. Look at this. So inspiring. This is your home office desk. Let's go for spare room. I'm pleased to offer for rent these lovely brand new double bedrooms. $850, including bills. Double. Can you see that? This is double bedroom. Like, what is a single one then? Bright, spacious double room. Spacious. This is spacious in London. 1,340. Bitch. Max age 35. You have to earn so much money, but you cannot be more than 35. 1,200. Large studio flat. Large. Double room available. 980. Look at this huge double room. You have to be 31 maximum. Between 26 to 31. Dude. October gift, Angel, King's Cross, Zone 1, Fire. Wow, this is so big. Super wide lens. Again, this is so much smaller than you think it is. Like, it looks, oh my god, this is big. No, 1060. Spacious double room. If this is spacious, I'm Virgin Mary, okay? But bills included, so that's great. Only 1060 for this space. Spacious, very spacious. Large double room. I like this one. This is very stylish. Nice color. 1,275. What the fuck? Bitch. Okay, so this is your huge, large double room. So if you want to go here, you gotta be like, wait, I'm looking for my socks. Ow, my head. Never mind. LGBT household. Just in case you didn't notice the rainbow flag. Males preferred, so females can go fuck themselves. It's a little bit of a discrimination, maybe. I don't know. But you have to be a male and you have to be gay. Otherwise, no. Large en-suite double room in luxury garden flats. Large luxury garden flat. This looks like a garden from Detroit. This is where they like cook crack. This is how it looks like. No full-time working from home. Please note that I prefer individuals who don't work full-time from home because I work from home. Let me get this straight. So you're going to pay this lady £1,700 for very small room, very small garden, very small flat, apartment, house, whatever. But you're not allowed to work from home. So you're going to pay £1,700 and you're going to your apartment. You leave at 8 a.m., maybe 7. You come back at 6 or 7 and then you sleep. And then the weekend. So this is what you pay for £1,700. So if your employer is going to tell you, oh, do you want to work from home maybe? You have to say, no, because my landlord doesn't allow that, even though I pay £1,700. I thought I've seen it all. We have another cozy room. At least they say cozy, which means super small. Okay, so you don't have to be gay, but you cannot be homophobic. I mean, obviously. What kind of homophobic person would want to live with the LGBT? This looks like a prison cell in Slovakia. Like, I don't know, like when you go to prison and you didn't murder anybody, like this is where you end up, I guess. I haven't been there, but I've seen some pictures. And if you realize what this is prison. The problem is you pay for it. We have lesbians, short-term in cute 2-bedroom flat in Leighton. It's like 100 kilometers from London. Such a huge balcony, I love that. So preference would be also someone from the LGBT plus community. This is like a jail maybe in, I don't know, Moldova. Are cockroaches included in the price of rent? This is prison in like Nigeria or something. I would like you to tell me what's your experience, and if you're renting, how did you find it? When I moved in to London first time, I had no job, so nobody would actually give me a place to rent, you know. If you go into the Facebook groups and find people from your country, talk to them and ask them, do you have a place available? They don't want references, they don't want you to be working, because they know you arrive there to work. So of course you're gonna pay the rent because everybody comes to the UK to work. No comment on that section because we know that's not true, but you know what I mean. So just find some Facebook groups, talk to people from Facebook and from your own country and just say, you know, do you have a room available for me? Forget this. I mean, do you think that average London salary, which is 47,500, is not a lot of money? Like, do you really think that? I think that's a lot of money. So if you earn less, and many people do, where do you live? I don't know if I'm gonna cry or laugh. But to be fair, I'm happy it's not my problem anymore. But this is not okay. In the spirit of Great Britain, I'm going to make myself some tea. If you have, again, any experience that is funny or crazy or sad or great, comment below. Let's talk. Also, those who left London, say why. Is this one of the reasons? I want to know. And I think everybody wants to know. And tell me if you want part 2.